crazy lightning show. And closer to home, folks, we could be dealing with some off and on rain throughout the day today, maybe a couple of thunderstorms as well. We do have Tropical Storm Umberto just to our east, and a lot of moisture will rotate around Umberto and work its way into South Florida. In fact, into right now the Treasure Coast, Fort Pierce, Port St. Lucie, Stewart. That's where we're seeing some rain showers coming ashore this morning, and a few more just to the east of Vero Beach and Sebastian. So you're going to get in on that wet weather over the next hour or so. Otherwise, just offshore, that's where we have Umberto. You can see right there, that is where the center is, just to the east of Abaco. Not a very well organized storm system right now. In fact, certainly very disorganized, but over the next 24 to 48 hours, as it works its way northward, it could become a Category 1 hurricane. So right now, winds out of the northwest, or it is moving towards the northwest at 7, winds of 40 miles an hour. By this afternoon, it works its way into the northern part of Abaco Island, and then overnight tonight, it is working its way northward. Winds of 50 miles an hour at that point, so it is getting a bit stronger. And then by early Monday morning, about 250 miles east of Jacksonville, a Category 1 hurricane at that point in time, winds of 75 miles an hour. Then after that, it works its way into the middle of the Atlantic and certainly leaves the U.S. alone. So in addition to Umberto, we're also tracking a few more tropical waves. We do have one cluster of thunderstorms right there in the Gulf, and as this works its way closer to Houston over the next couple of days, a low chance of becoming a tropical cyclone, meaning a depression or a storm, but something that, of course, we'll watch over the next few. And out in the Atlantic, we have 3 tropical waves that we're watching. It's this one right here, though, that has the best chance of becoming a tropical depression or a tropical storm over the next couple of days, but it will safely stay in the middle of the Atlantic. And then ahead of that, we have 2 tropical waves that have a low chance of becoming tropical cyclones. Closer to home, though, the wind's certainly picking on up right now. We have wind gusts of 17 to 21 miles an hour from Fort Pierce to Stewart. And for this afternoon, we're talking winds generally at about 25 miles an hour, but we can certainly see wind gusts stronger than that as Umberto makes its way towards the north. Here's Vipercast this morning, starting off with some wet weather along the Treasure Coast. As we head towards lunchtime, you can see more moisture pinwheeling in. We could have a few isolated thunderstorms that could produce some locally heavy rain and gusty winds. That'll be the story into 5 p.m. as well. And then as we head into the nighttime hours, the showers becoming less numerous. Doesn't mean that we'll have a dry night. We will see some off and on showers, but they won't be as numerous as during the afternoon. Otherwise for today, temperatures middle to the upper 80s, pretty much average for this time of year. Overnight tonight, certainly warm and sticky. Temperature 70s to right around 80 degrees. There's the extended forecast. So for this weekend, a good chance of seeing those showers and those thunderstorms. Then as we head into the work weekend, as Umberto is pulling away, much drier air works its way into South Florida. Tuesday through Friday, we're generally dry.